Welcome back to my channel, Counting Blessings. My name is Jen, and I'm so glad you stopped by and actually clicked on this video. If this is one of your first videos you have seen from me, please feel free to click the subscribe button. I talk about planning, homeschooling, budgeting, and goal settings. And if any of that interests you, please keep watching because today is going to be about planning in a sense and also goal setting at the same time. Now, on that note, I just want to be truthful with everyone. These are all my thoughts, my journey, and I have come to the conclusion that I need to create more hours in the day to get everything done. Or I need more hours in the week or more days in the week. I just need more time. As a working homeschool mom and wife, I find that I have figured out how to make the big things happen. Laundry, vacuuming, housework in general, grocery shopping, going to after-school extracurricular activities, and making it to work on time. Those things, I have no problem making sure they're getting done. It's the small things. I feel like I'm always behind planning the next day's school day. I was like, I'll do that when I get back from work. And I do it, and I think I've got everything in place, and then comes the next morning, I realize I don't. Or I meant to wash dishes before I left for work, and forgot that I didn't do it because something else came up, and I found myself needing to do something before I left for work. So the big things are getting done. Don't get me wrong. My kid's getting fed. My husband's got food. I mean, he's helping out a lot. Don't get me wrong. My husband is awesome. But I, as the mom, the wife, the school teacher, actually, I'm always mom. But I really feel like I need more hours in my day. And it came to a head last week. And I realized that really and truly all the planning and organizing and ideas I had about this year's school year and work in general and things I wanted to do around the house, I really wasn't prepared. I thought I was. I thought I had things in order. His homeschool binder is looking great. I mean, everything's working. It's just something isn't working as a whole. So the big things are getting done. Curriculum's getting organized, planned out. School's happening. I'm going to work on time. Our extracurricular activities are getting done. Family time's still getting done. But I just feel either like there's not enough time to get everything done. So, of course, I turn to YouTube, which is where I go a lot of times when I'm in search of things, okay? I look for better time management. I came up with morning routines. Everybody's got a morning routine. To be honest with you, I don't have a morning routine. Right now, my morning routine consists of my son coming and say, hey, Mom, I hit the coffee maker. Coffee will be ready in a moment. To me rolling out of bed, taking the dog outside, making my way to the kitchen, getting coffee, starting on breakfast, reminding my son I need a moment to finish one cup of coffee before he bombards me with all of his, Mom, I gotta tell you stuff, because he's always about sharing. And I love that. And I do want to sit down and talk to him, but I really need my cup of coffee. And right now, that's my morning routine. That may be productive in one sense, but in the grand scheme of everything, it's not. I feel like I'm already behind when I get up in the morning. I'm not really, because the day started and it's my day. It's my plan. But I feel as if I'm already behind. Now, that may be a personal issue. So please, opinions are great. Share ideas. But keep in mind that this is my life, my opinions, my journey that I'm sharing with you to be an inspiration or share things along the way that I've come to realize. So on that note, I did turn to YouTube. I started looking for things. Morning routine came up and I'm like, oh, great. That sounds great. I need to get a morning routine. So I even put in my journal, morning routine. What I want to get done in the morning. I want to take my vitamins. I want to go for a morning walk. I want to make my bed. I want to read my Bible. And you guys, to be honest with you, I did some of those things on a regular basis. My bed and my bedroom has been straightened up for almost going on 2.5 weeks. And that is saying something. Now, granted, I'm not a slob, but I wasn't neat. I didn't just, it was, I don't know, but I started, and I guess it's just small steps are getting me there in the right direction. but I'm not where I thought I would be, and there's the problem. It's what I thought. I put too much pressure on myself. Now, so on YouTube, I'm sitting here watching people talk about morning routines, and so I thought I tried it. And like I said, I stumbled. Now, granted, I probably could tweak a few things here and try a few things there, but I kept watching, kept researching, and then they're talking about time blocking or using apps. So I started searching apps, morning routine, daily routines, things that help you kind of like give you like a, I guess, an alert in a sense of, hey, it's time to go do this, or hey, it's time to go do that, or just a upbeat whatever. I don't know, but I came across a few apps kind of like helping you remember and stay in a routine, which were great. So I clicked on them, downloaded them, went to go play through them and see what they were all about, and realized they're in-app purchases. It's a free trial for 7 days, after which there's going to be a monthly fee or an annual fee. I'm like, I'm not paying for that. So I tried a few more, and still, I'm like, I don't want to pay for something that I honestly don't know is going to work for me. It may work great for some people, so if you've come across those apps and they have made your life so much easier, I'm glad for you. But me personally, it's not something that I'm willing to pay money for. I mean, groceries, power bill, mortgage, those are right now where my money's going, thanks to COVID and all that good stuff. It's a different world in a sense. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. And then it dawned on me, I've got a calendar on my phone. I can use it a little bit better. But it's like, I like my planner. Like, I like checking off. And I'll even show you to like this week so far. I like checking off things. Like if you can see it, it's like the gray stuff. I like checking things off. I like seeing what I get done. So I went back to YouTube. And I heard the term time blocking. I'm like, what in the world is time blocking? I've heard people say it when they're doing Plan With Me videos. I've heard people saying it when they're planning out their day, or just in general about being a productive person. So I started doing more research on it. I'm like, okay, how do I time block? All right. So I said, all right, I can give this a shot. I'll just put it in my planner and just time block. Let's see what this would look like. It would be an hourly type daily page. And I tried it. Okay. I got to the designing portion of the day. That was it. I did not actually sit down and adhere to it because it was going to take me so much time to get it ready. And if I did this on a regular basis, I would not have time for anything else. So I'm like, as much as I wanted in my planner and as much as I think that the hourly would work for me, again, I don't like the whole setup of some of the planners. So I'm like, yep, I'm not going to do that. Nope, not going to do it. So back to the drawing board I went. I was like, I love having paper. I like being able to sit down, look at my planner, see things in pen and ink and marker. I like that. So how can I come back around to the whole time blocking thing? And that is when it really and truly dawned on me about my phone. It has a calendar on it. I can actually set appointments and use time blocking that way. And yes, I did find that idea from YouTube. I'm like, I can use a Google Calendar. It's pretty much, well, it's not even Google Calendar, it's just the calendar. I looked at Google Calendars and realized, my calendar on my phone can pretty much do the same thing. I can actually add more different calendars and color code things and make them priorities. So that is what I did. Now, keep in mind, I've only decided to do this very recently, like today, this morning. That's when the light bulb moment happened. So Friday morning, while I'm sitting around here being productive, I got a lot of things done. I woke up on time. I woke up, had breakfast, took the dog out, had a coffee, sat down and made a plan, and then realized I can give this a shot. So I did. I sat down. It's probably about 9 o'clock this morning, and I'm going to use my iPad because my phone is what I'm filming on. But I did. I created about 10 o'clock. I did. I don't know if you can see this, and if you can't, I'm really, really sorry. But what did I just do? No. I did. I planned out my day. I blocked it off. I made tasks for myself, and I made different calendars, so I color coded things. Planning, and like I did a personal, which is about my planning and things that are just meant for me. I did yellow for a task, so if it's a task that I want to set aside this block of time to get things done, I can work on those tasks. If they don't get done, well, it's time to move on to something else. My time block for that is over. So I really sat down this morning and I thought about how long it would take to do some of the things that I wanted to get done. Laundry, cleaning the house. I did dishes, I vacuumed, I folded laundry. It was awesome. Got ready, I went to work, I did school planning. I did even some YouTube planning. I did some planning for this video this morning. Then I went to work. Then I came home and then I followed along with my time blocking. And I'm running over just a little bit right now, but it worked for the day. So before filming this video, I went ahead and looked at tomorrow and set it up tentatively. Just like that. I don't know. I really don't know if you can see this or not, but it's very generic. It's got my wake up time, and it says morning routine, and granted, that's just kind of like me waking up, having breakfast, taking the dog out, hopefully maybe sitting down with my Bible. I don't know, but I'm still learning on that aspect. But then I got workout. It's only 30 minutes. I can do this. And then I've got video, filming, editing time for a little bit. And then I got brunch with a friend of mine. So I'm hoping that things go as planned. But here's the thing. If it doesn't, then tomorrow I can try again. I don't want to give up too easy on this. I want to be able to be a little more conscientious on task and how much time they're going to take. So when something I do on the task and I can look back over on my task list in my, I guess, master list, I guess is a way to look at this, that I can maybe get more things accomplished and I can just use the time that I have more productively. I'm really hoping I haven't confused anyone, and I really hope that I am being beneficial with everyone. I'm thinking about doing an update on this, giving myself a really and truly month working with time blocking, and maybe coming back and letting you know how it worked out or what I tweaked to it or how I made it work again. I don't know. If you're interested in that, please comment below. Also, if you do time blocking and you have some pointers that you want to share with me, please comment below. I'm open to suggestions. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning because I know my task list for that day is so long. But I get up anyway. But then because I've laid there for a little while, I feel like I'm starting behind again. And that's a personal thing and something that I'm struggling with. So I'm being very open with that. So please be kind in the comments. We're moms, we're planners, we're teachers. But ultimately, we're all struggling through life, and I have always struggled with my time management. Looking at my planner, it looks like I've got everything under control, but I don't. So, if you have any hints, ideas, suggestions, comment below. If you want to see more videos like this and you're really excited about an update, please comment below. Also, on that same tone of thought, if you want to see more videos from me about planning, homeschooling, goal setting, and financial planning, subscribe. Even hit the bell notification if you want to be notified about my videos. I would appreciate it because I'm really trying to be beneficial and also help myself at the same time, because this way that I think I can be accountable. So in a sense, by doing the YouTube channel, telling the world what my plans are, promising to do a follow-up, gives me something to hold myself accountable for, because I'm going to share my journey with someone else. And before I ramble more, because I will ramble and ramble. So on that note, I'm going to say goodnight and straighten up a little bit, and then I'm going to go to bed because it is getting close to my schedule that I gave myself to go to sleep so I can get enough sleep to start my day and hopefully start off on time and not feeling behind. Pretty much sums up my rambling. I do hope you were able to get something out of this. And I guess we'll talk again soon. Bye, y'all.